are going to go attempt number 4 on this whole project. This project is before 7.31. We are going to climb 1 to 50 in Palace of the Dead with 0 arm and armor. It is the way the whole thing is going to work is that it's changing in 7.31. We don't know what the changes are, so I'm going to run a baseline comparison. We're going to see what it is now in the past, and then we'll compare it to what it is in the future. Some particulars in this run, I am taking off my sustaining potions off the hotbar, and we are putting in the potions that you get in the contents. You're going to get regular potion high quality from the first set, and it'll climb to high pots, mega, and then X next preceding sets. So it's almost like we just unlocked the content, and we're going in fresh, and no preparation, no nothing, more or less. So that's how we're going to set this up, so it'll be just like a fresh person going in. And again, that's how we're going to compare it when we do, when the patch comes in at some point in the future. So let's go in floor 1. Ooh, good starting song. Now last time, attempt number 3 was kind of painful because the arm was climbing so slow. It caught up at the end, but it was really slowing me down in terms of my power level. So I'm gonna hope that I can maybe get a little bit more arm as we climb up. We'll see what it is. I have posted attempt 1, 2, and 3 on the channel so far, so this will be posted sometime after that. Oh, and I got the code for, there was a game that I was tracking called Ovis Loop, and I did get the key for that. Might play it next week when Battlefield 6 goes away forever on Variety. It was a good game. I did like that game. Short game though. I think we finished it in one stream, but that was only the testing. Oh good, I started with strength this time. I'm happy. Lay lusts. If I get 3 lusts, I'll lust on the 10 boss. Only if I get 3 lusts. Ooh, another silver, let's go. Now the problem I had with attempt 3 was that a lot of silver chests just kept exploding. That was rough. So hopefully we don't get as much of that today. I think I had like 10 exploding chests. We would have had so much more arm and armor if that didn't happen. Okay. Oops. Okay, make sure I didn't hit a weird button. Everything good? Okay. Oh, another. Oh, let's go. Dude, I'll take the arm. I mean, I'll need a little armor, but I'll take the arm. Best defense is a good offense. Look how strong we are. Crazy because I saw someone talk about Ovis Loop and got some of those sites to see if they're offering keys we couldn't find any. Yeah, I got it straight from the guys from Kepler, which was the guys that published Expedition, and I think they were on was it Lurk It? I think it was Lurk It. So it was their creator program, they just sent it to me. But also it could be because I did do the test thingy before, so maybe they had me on a list, you know? Like, oh, you played the game before, so here you go, kind of thing. Could be possible. By the way, says Dory, has anyone figured out how big of an impact Aetherpool has per level? JCN, did you do that? I'm not sure if there is any math statistics kind of thing. I'm sure someone did, but I don't have it at the top of my head. Because it's like a crazy wild thingy, because it isn't simply just like your raw power, because it also is based on like, I think it's also based on the enemy level too, right? So there's a couple factors that are all playing together. The only time you get like a solidified thing is like by I don't even know what, when enemies are level 60, so like 41 plus. This song is really weird listening to it in this game, not gonna lie. I like it, it's just weird. I only what level it's at per each floor level, and I like damage. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds like a very complicated math situation, but it's a good question though. I mean, you know, I'm sure it's possible someone could get crazy enough to do something like that, you know? How do we know about the traps? Because Darabon and Baxter were insane and they decided to look at that information. Yeah, I should have done that a little earlier. Man, it's so much better when you have arm. Not gonna lie. I actually had a chest shot for it. Wait, there's a chest here. Oh, whatever, yellow. Oh yeah, that was the fortune that I... Yeah, okay. Maybe I strength on the 8th floor? Yeah, I think strength on the 8th floor is fine. Did I just shoot without my gun? I get shot without my gun. To kill this BB4 final sting without strength on says a lot. Granted, I reassembled in the first one. Another steal. I'll kill these and then pop it. Well, what do you mean back at it? Oh, from oh, because you're doing front lines. Yeah, we got one run. Got to reset in one go, and we're good to go now. So makes me a happy camper. By the way, it was officially announced yesterday. We are doing a content creator showdown. With a bunch of content creators for Crystal Conflicts. So I'll be reliving my PvP competitive era once more. One more time, guys. One more time. I promise it's the last time. And I have a nice team. My team that I'm with is we have Miss Darian Hart, who we've raided into a lot, Buddy Tori Talks, who we've also raided into a lot. And then we have Floralist, and we have Midna Baby. Those are my teammates. So I'm in an all-ladies crew, and I couldn't be happier. Yo, what's up, Chila? Wow, I actually got caps. I can't believe it. Chila educated me today on, or tried once more to educate me on girl math again. So she tried. Did it work? No, because it still doesn't really make. I mean, I get it, but I mean, still, like, you know, it's silly dumb. That's all. I mean, the examples were pretty good, to be fair. So, but, I mean, if I hear that, I'm just like, you're just an idiot at that point. Like, it's not girl math. You're just dumb. That's all. I mean, a guy can say it's not guy math. Oh, I have notes about Aetherpool level. But yeah. I know Jason did a lot of stuff on it. But I don't know if it was like a per level, per damage kind of situation. I think strengthening here should be enough time for me to get it to the boss. Oh, and I pick up a strength anyway, so... When I was doing EO and my Aetherpool was 80-ish, I sort of made it spicier than it needs to be. Yeah, like, EO is just really weird in that, like, you need to have high Aetherpool. You can get away with it in Heaven High Palace, but you can't really do that in EO. And then, not to mention, you have a hard time leveling it once you're past 51+. It goes up so slow. Nice. Yeah, give me all the arm. I guess you could do something like control every 10 Aetherpool and compare damage numbers to Nita, but I'm sure it would be a lot of work. And not to mention, you wouldn't want to do it now, since we're changing Aetherpool in like 2 weeks, so you want to do it after that. But yeah, could be something that would be interesting to look at. I should leave this song on for the next boss. Yo, what up, Dan J? Fortune was worth it to get the 3 strength there. I could probably strengthen 7. I had a cable malfunction and missed everything I said. Oh, well, that's too bad. Cable malfunction, oh no. It's alright, I just told chat my entire life story, you missed it. I'm not gonna say it again, so... Rip-a-rooney. They were really enthralled. It's my fault for missing it. Rip-a-rooney. I mean, the bot's there, so... I like the bot isn't there. But wait, do I understand girl math? I mean, I explained the whole thing. You missed it, so I don't know. My life story is that he spent his high school and college just I did. It was a mix of that and FF11. Is that like a wardrobe malfunction? I'll get right on it, Catman. I used for everything, fell down, and all that. Damn. Rip. Man, I hate when that happens. like, no sarcasm, I hate when that happens. Like, when my controller falls off the desk, it's unplugged and everything's bad. So that was the real me. That was the real me. I'm the Mika that asked you. Yeah, that is me. Yeah, I'm on Crystal temporarily because I'm trying to do a little project here, and I can only do it on a character that isn't my main. Nayami, so I'm on Crystal for a very short... I think the last time I logged into Crystal was like a year and a half ago. So, I mean, I could take my main into Crystal for sure, but, you know, welcome in. It's nice to say hello. Funny looking at the internals in preparation for getting the PT XP values. Internally, the table for class XP can go to 200. Interesting. Like floor 200 or like level 200? Alright, I gotta smack an ad here, so I'll be right back. Ads are going out, and then we'll go into 21. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a little bit. BRB. Ads! Not the ads! Okay. Award for the shittiest cable setup of all time goes to my desk. Yeah, but who set it up? Hotshot at level 4 is so weird. It isn't bad to have, but it has no interaction with your kit at all. Just something to press every 40 seconds. Gold split. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Oops, I forgot. Theoid and somewhat pin. Yeah, we'll yeah, pin's fine. He can get tossed in there. It's okay. I'm sure he won't mind. Gold. Yeah, gold split. We're flying, dude. It's the arm. You need power. I hit the wrong button. You need power. Ooh, alteration? That's a thought. I might wait till 4 to do the alteration. But yeah, it's kind of like having... I don't know if it was you, Zabin, or someone else said it, but it's kind of like getting Heat Blast at like 30. When it doesn't really do much. I mean, it does increase your damage by like 5%, but I mean, it's about it. I mean, it's kind of just a showcasing of like, you know, how unimportant low level is. It's just kind of, just survive a couple levels. It'll be fine. It'll be used at some point. Don't worry about it. It'll all make sense later. That is the exit. I'll be hoping for a mimic. This might actually be the fastest run we'll do today. Welcome back to the ads, guys. Appreciate your patience on that one. That's the exit again. Another alteration, that's actually good. I might use it now on the next floor. Especially when my strength and steel is still here. Here. Ooh, silver. Hey. Okay. Okay, this is altered. Another strength. I'll use it later. I have Corrigan, so let me just fortune here. Oh, which also means I'm gonna sight, because I wanna see if we can get luring traps here. Or no traps at all. Fine too, I guess. We get the sight back, so it's kinda nice. Two levels out of that, let's go. And 2 silver chests. Dang. We literally struck gold. Well, we really struck gold on that one. Dang. Oh, there's a third one! Yo, let's go! Dang, that's really nice. Another snake over there. I reassemble. I'll just kill the snake. Oh, I also need to put the high potions on the hotbar? Okay. Okay, I need the... Oh wow, they both dropped the chest, dang. What a useful fortune that was. Okay, I don't want to overcap affluence, so just keep it at 2 for now. I'll use it on the next floor. We'll get the strength out of this room. Dang, kaboom! Oh my god. Okay, armor is catching up, which is fine. You should start it off strong. Okay, that is the exit. I'll save the alteration for the next set. Another silver. Oh, another silver chest. Let's go. Steel's about to drop, so I need to be careful with that. Don't want to go into the room because of possible frog trap. This would be really bad on this kind of enemy. Oh, whoops. I leveled. Hey! Another strength. How did I not hit that the first time? What? I didn't check the other chest that's in here. Right, because I think I left one thing alive in here. Yeah, but I left the frog alive. I can't hit it for 10 seconds, that doesn't help. Safety came in? Alright. I'll go. I'll leave it alive. It can stay alive this time. Another strength. This is the strength run, apparently. Last run we were going so slow, now we're going for like literal speed run. Look at this. Yep, Octopath 0! I am definitely playing that on stream. We have Tactics and we have Octopath for the variety games coming up. Really excited. And I don't know when the hell I'm getting to Tactics. I will get to Tactics at some point. But it lands right when Deep Dungeon happens, so it's like, can't play it right away, but hey. I'll need my bricks. Need my mental bricks. I'm curious if Tactics is going to be as is port, or if it's some quality of life of the game, but I would welcome some tweaks. What I know is that it's going to have a difficulty setting. It will be fully voice acted, and it will have some UI stuff, I believe. But you can also play the OG if you wanted to. It sounds like the music will be the same though, which is important. Hey Confuse. Well, we're in. I had to start stream setting up a file, but it only took me one run, so that's really good. So we're here, and it's looking pretty good so far. Going much faster than we did on Tuesday. If we go really fast and I set up the whole file, I might swap to Battlefield 6 to finish off stream, but we'll see. Like, I totally wouldn't object to Samurai Sword's not breaking, but that always felt like some nonsense to you. I don't know about the actual gameplay. That's a good question. I'm not sure about the actual gameplay if they've adjusted something, although I heard maybe Dark Knight. I think it's not War of the Lions, it's the OG, so you're not going to see Dark Knight and the other one that was in War of the Lions, but yeah. So I imagine it's just kind of a one-to-one in terms of actual gameplay. Just it's fully voice acted now. To watch my level, I need to be around 34, 35 for the boss. I'm only at 30, we got 3 more floors to go. That was a big chunk of XP though. Ideally we want to be 35. After SO2R, I want all my remakes of that quality normalization. I feel like it definitely is agreed upon that Tactics in itself is like fine as it is. So just making it better is a good choice, you know what I mean? As you just love the balance tweaks between versions, so I assume there would be some changes but nothing major. I'm not going to be as in-depth as you guys on that department, but certainly I would like to know what you guys think. great game, but this is still a rare opportunity to actually take deep thought exercise on why things are the way they are, while still preserving the game. Yeah. My only like strike for me with the Square Enix remakes is that they decide to update the music, and like the updated music never sounds as good as the original. And also, you don't get an option to play the original music sometimes, so that kind of pisses me off. But 32 with 2 more levels. Okay, that's looking good. I will say I am not a fan of the 10 remaster. Nope. I wasn't either. I was not either. Actually, the remix songs that I did like from Final Fantasy, Zodiac Age actually. Even though I am not too much of a fan of FF12, I did think a lot of the remaster versions of that song sounded fantastic. They sounded better than the original. But like they did they remastered some of the music for Crisis Core. Didn't like some of them. I prefer the OG. I think was FF8 in that department too? Can't remember. I know I played the original. No, I played the original stuff for FF8. I don't know if they did it for FF8. FF10 was another remaster that was basically as it looked, but much better. But it's still one of my favorite games. It definitely could have used some quality of life. Yeah. I think the only thing they had was the sphere grid, right? That's like the only real change they did was like how you interact with the sphere grid. That's almost what they did for FF12 too. They adjusted how they did the grid for their thing. Okay, 33. Like having to still swap your characters in and out every single battle just to press the turn and swap back out was annoying. I see what you mean. Oh, 3 alteration? I better use 2 on the next set then. I need another fortune though. Gameplay-wise, 10 Remaster is pretty much the same as the PAL version of PS2. It looks weird because they did some, they redid some of the yeah. I remember seeing some of the commentary on that before. Yeah, and that's true. Like, if you only really, if you're NA and you only got to play the OG, it was probably still a new experience because of the international version. Damn, that would have been nice to have. Why do I have a Serenity, but do I want to use the Serenity for a steal? Actually, yeah, I do. I'm actually that kind of person. Because I think it's worth it to have the strength and seals right now. In general. I should hit 35, I think, by the next floor, maybe? 35 is fine. I think the one altar room really helped out. I'll pull the patrol coming in. Could probably use every kill now to get to 35. I'll take it. Another steel? I may not need that steel. Do have a silver chest, which is really nice. Hey, let's go! This should be more than enough to get to the thing. There we go, perfect. Alright, we can go to the boss. We are going very fast. In comparison, we are going very fast. And a third lust? Oh, give me more. You know, I should probably handle this like I do the 120 boss in all honesty, but it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Look at that time save. We're 9 minutes ahead of schedule. On the PB run. Okay. Strength. Steel. Yeah, this split is the first attempt, the PB run, so... Not that we're necessarily going for speed, but it's still nice to see it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Nice crit. Hello, my favorite Angelus. Yeah, I'm glad I'm your favorite Angelus, even if there's another, then we need to go get them. They just keep on coming and respawning. Pretty good pickup. Nice! Brightened on strength, let's go! Dang, of all the things I would want, that is one of them. Holy moly bajoli. Man, this is a big floor. Holy moly. What are the expectations? What are expecting? When? Yeah, October. People were saying 8 weeks after the main patch was the general cycle that we're having. So that lands you into October. We should be okay. I'm gonna witching if necessary, but we'll see. I need to swap my potions also. Nice. That's gonna be huge, yeah. What is that first chest? Oh, flight. Okay. And a turtle. Okay, that's a very big floor for XP. Ooh, another Mimic. I saw a Shanking Seal on, so we're okay. That's good for me. We are doing more damage now. I'll kill this too. Okay, Shanking Seal gonna wear off soon. We're getting some good levels here, and I'm gonna alter the next floor. Okay, that's... I'll do the next two floors actually, not just the next floor. The next two will be altered. And I'm gonna Shank and Seal again. This is like the harder floor in general, so if I get through here with more of the Shank and Seal, it's good, and then I can hold out the Shank and Seal later. Oh, that's the exit. I'll back out first. Good steal. Okay. Next floor is all affluence. Oh, and I probably want to... If it's a big floor, I'll fortune. But if it's not, then I will not fortune. But I will sight, I think, both of these anyway. Because luring traps will start up here, so... 3. Okay, we don't fortune this one. I'll probably fortune the next one then. Flights go here. Go here. Unless this happens to be a luring trap, which it's not. Okay. There's only 2 of them here. Nope, no luring trap. Okay. Probably don't want to open that chest until I get my thing back up. And which is going to be up in a second. It is. Wow, we got a lot of mimics here. I'm not complaining because that's a lot of good XP. Oh, but my check concealer down. Right. Okay, I need to get that back up sooner rather than later. Okay, do it now while he's interrupted. Steal. Okay, good. Purity. And what is this? Oh, rage! Oh, nice. Okay, that's even better. We like rages. Give me a treasure room, I'm gonna rage. But that also means maybe I hold on to the fortune too. And I need to make sure I identify luring traps, but I haven't seen a treasure room yet. Hasn't shown up yet. Oh, there's 3 mimics. Oh, I thought there was only 2. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, we're gonna do the turtle first, and then do the other mimic that's top of the exit. Nice strength pickup. The silver chests have kind of gotten a little dry, but at least we have a good opening power level here. Okay. Machine is life, machine is life. What's up, Magnus? Always the running gun. I'll play a first-person machinist tomorrow, too. Maybe tonight. We'll see. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I'm gonna slide anyway, right. More mimics. Slightly bigger room, but I might hold on to the fortune for a treasure room. Oh, we got a luring trap, though. That's what I thought. Let me see what the next one is. If it's another luring trap, I'll do it. If not, then I will skip. But I probably hit the luring trap anyway. Okay. Endless, literally endless. How do you do with mimics as a Viper? Seems like my stun really works. Well, you can only stun mimics up until this floor, until 40. The gold chests and above, which is 41 plus, you can't stun them anymore. But basically, you're just dealing with pox. You gotta sit on the pox. You gotta manage purity, non-gloria. It's a little bit of a extra process that you need to do, but that's basically what needs to be done. I had 2 luring traps. So like the way I justify it is basically you gotta pick the moment where pox is the worst. Like what is the worst situation in Deep Dungeon to have pox on? And for Palace of the Dead, it's when you're transformed and when you're at a boss. So if you're not in those 2 situations, just ride Pox. I mean, of course, the other one is like having no items, but that's hard to predict. But But yeah, a lot of times you're just sitting on the box and you're just letting it eat away at your life, but what can you do? So. This would have been a good fortune floor, but it's alright. Oh. Alright, we're gonna less gaming then. Dang, too bad I didn't fortune, but it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna hold that fortune for a treasure room unless I get another reason to do it. Okay, going through the floors normally now. I need 49 minimum, and we're looking pretty good so far. I think this run is a good RNG pro chats run. Do you know... Did you do a run of someone who wouldn't know do these kinds of pulls? Did I do a run of someone that wouldn't know do these kinds of pulls? No. I mean, I didn't really do it more like as a tutorial. It's just kind of like, you know, whatever. And anyway, that's why I think it's a 5 sample size, right? That's why we have multiple sample sizes, because I don't think I did this on every run, and it would give a little bit of a variation in terms of timing, but it's a good enough sample size to work with. I mean, it's also very like armor dependent too, you know. Strictly single pull. I know, like, again, if I need to do something like that, I don't think it was really necessary. I think this was definitely more like, at least how I approach it was more how I would typically do it, and of course you would adjust down for like someone doing it brand new. But I don't think it would affect your ability to get through at all. At least that's how I look at it. Like, it's not a necessary thing to do. I mean, it's a fair point though. I'm not gonna dispute that. That's a fair point. And I always like hearing that, because I do log it in memory, you know? Your sample size... yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, because, like, there are opportunities when I won't be able to do it. And the armor discrepancy kind of is definitely variable, because, I mean, I feel confident in my power to do that pull. And I had HP up as a thing with the debuff, with the enchantment. So, like, there's a lot of things going well for that. So you don't always see that open door as often. The objective projects... No, well, also, this is a timing thing too, right, Cog? So, I mean, there is a timing factor into it as well. You know, depending on how they approach their update, it could be a lot faster if whatever they change can happen. So at least we'll see a time thing. But doing a pull like that does effectively speed things up. And when you're kind of pointing this at someone who's doing this as your average player, they're not gonna do pulls like that, or they're not even gonna know how to do pulls like that. You know what I mean? So I am kind of shaving time off the clock, if you will. But at the same time, we're not cutting the timer close. Like, we're not timing out on the run. So to me, it doesn't really make a difference. But like I said, it's a fair point. But this is definitely more the casual climb as opposed to like this is how you're supposed to do it. I mean, I already did that kind of video, right? So I don't have to redo that again. Well, I guess I have to because of new updates, but really hope it doesn't change the kill times. I mean, it's gonna have to. I mean, if you're gonna try to make yourself more powerful to get through the floors, which is kind of what I assume is going to happen. I mean, you're gonna go faster. It's just depending on how they're gonna do that. Because, like, how I would look at it, right, as someone who has the experience, whatever they do should inevitably speed it up. It just comes down to what that means, like, how fast are we going? Like, for Heaven on High, if you take Heaven on High as a factor, I wouldn't really kill everything at all. Like, I wouldn't kill everything at all. First and foremost, the XP is different, because you will hit 70 by the time you get to 15, regardless. So I wouldn't really care that much about killing as many enemies as I can to keep my level up and to keep my arm and armor up. Like, that's unnecessary. And there's stuff like that you know, I'd factor in. But, with Palace, it's just you're doing certain things to increase the chances of you surviving, which are kind of necessary based on experience. Just need to give and give, kill, keep everything else the same. Like I said, I don't know. But again, even if you do that, you're still killing, you're going through it faster. You know what I mean? Like, there is a speed up in that. Whether you're saving 20 minutes now or you're saving 10 minutes, that's still a general speed up. It's just how much of a speed up are you looking at. And yeah, if you do something like that, you're probably not gonna get that much of a deviation, but you're still gonna go faster. And also, to my point, what I was saying was, like, if you're getting arm and armor faster, then you would actually not, I would probably not kill as much, or you'd be going through the enemies a lot faster, which means your level is going up higher. Because the only thing that matters to me in a climb like this is being close to the boss level. That's all you need to worry about. Which, in turn, you would do these you would clear the floor of all the enemies to make sure that you're getting there. Although, if you run into a situation where you find 5 treasure rooms in a row, then that's not something you have to worry about anymore because you had enough kills, you know? Speaking of a treasure room. Speaking of a treasure room. I don't want to change it to FX4 running OD4s. Yeah, I would almost think that's just gonna have to be a collateral. Like, I don't think they're gonna think that at all. like even I'm not thinking that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's gonna make a difference. But that's just gonna have to be just collateral. If it affects it, it affects it, you know? I mean, essentially, since the stat squish in Endwalker, with how Heaven on High is than how it was, that it changed scoring, if you will, because everything dropped so much faster. But those are things that, like, are the least of their concerns. I mean, adjusting Pictomancer affected scoring. Black Mage essentially, I think, affected scoring because the way Black Mage is. Like, yeah, they can't do much about that. That's too much of a niche thing for them to worry about. Are there no traps? What happened? Oh, there are traps. I was hoping for alluring, but it's alright, I got the treasure room instead. Oh, I didn't get the luring trap, it's okay. Sights, Serenity. I mean, I think what would be tragic is if they actually go in the system and change, like, point values. That would be interesting, but I don't think they're gonna go that far either. But there is gonna be some type of adjustment. Steel sight. That's actually good. Really good. And I am way over leveled, which is great. We are 49 now, and I still got 2 more floors to go. So I could theoretically just kind of skip enemies, but I won't do that because I don't want to do it until I hit 60. Then we start skipping. But yeah, we're gonna make the boss coming up really easier. And I'm 50 with Wildfire now. At 27, just awesome. With a Strength and Steel. They actually see the speedrun here. Wild and crazy. But this is all because we picked up a whole bunch of arm at the beginning. Like, this set this whole thing up. If I didn't do, like, the last one, like I said, we did not pick up armor for a while, and that was going so slow. But because we have the arm up, it contributed to making this a lot faster. Sometimes I hear these songs and it makes me want to go back to Harvestella. Sometimes. It was a great game, it's just I beat the game, so I'm done with it. But I sometimes think about it. Harvestella was a pretty dang good game. I would be very happy if they make a sequel out of that game. But with voice acting. With voice acting. But no, it's a good game. I would say definitely an underrated game. I think that game is like definitely forgotten as it was a thing, but like it was a good game. Classic. Classic. How many dodges to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop? Elvis convinced me to buy Royal version of PS5. Going to try this. Oh, cool! So we can officially call Elvis like an influencer. Is he gonna like that? Elvis the influencer. I personally hate the term influencer. I mean, it's fine if you like it, like that's okay, like that's exactly what the title is and that's what the jargon is, but I personally hate I would dislike being labeled an influencer. I'll just shrug it off. It's like, yeah, I guess it's true, but I would prefer other titles. We are gonna be very overleveled. Can't stop, won't stop. We're gonna keep going here. P5. Did you ever play Persona? Which is why you dislike it? Or like, you just never played it but you dislike it anyway? Play Persona 4? And you didn't like it? I want to try a Persona game, although I did play Metaphor, so maybe that's the closest thing I'm going to get to Persona. I have no idea what that chest was. What? Hold on, I'm going to go get it. Not really. The art style's not for you, like, at all. The music goes hard, though. So you probably wouldn't like Metaphor, then. I didn't mind the art style. Like, I was indifferent to it. Like, it definitely was unique, but it didn't also, like... wasn't a complete standout for me. You think it's closer to a Shimigami? Social simulation is... Oh, that's fair. I think in my definition, it was more like the look and the vibe and the UI and everything. You know? That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it did have kind of relationship and social aspects. I mean, probably not to the extent of Persona, though. I don't mind that. I kind of like that, to some extent. It was our style screens Persona, but I guess you're right though, the gameplay is different for it. I would recommend Metaphor, but it wasn't like quite up there for me. Like that was in the year with 7 Rebirth and 16, I think, right? 16 was still all the same, and like I would push Rebirth way higher than Metaphor for me personally, on every aspect. But I did enjoy my playthrough. Like I did have a good time, got to the end. I didn't want to 100% it though. It didn't motivate me enough to 100% it. Have I played? Nope. I have not played that yet. I never played XCOM either. And I know a lot of people rave XCOM. I'll just use the steel too. I wasn't really into when I tried it, but I do like me a good tactics game. Cog, I think you'd like Heroes of Might and Magic whenever that game will finally come out. I think you might enjoy that game. I love Heroes of Might and Magic. That is almost like a guilty pleasure at this point. But isn't that like Final Fantasy XIV? What's up, Ether Bunny? Never heard of it? So there's a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic, maybe like 6 of them. The classic one that everyone talks about and they say is like the top one is 3. 3 is definitely the one that it looks old, but I think it ages pretty well. But there is a new one coming out that I've been trying to track with Logan, and it still hasn't had any news, and it should have been out by now. But there is a new one, and I really wanna dive into that when it comes out, if it ever comes out. Heroes of Might and Magic was... Oh man, it was one of those games that you're like, you know what, I'll do one more turn, and then it's like 9 hours later. Like, no joke. No joke. What a great game. That was... If Heroes of Might and Magic 3 didn't feel so dated, I would definitely play it more. But I really want a modern version of that game. You know? And there is one that's supposed to release, but just haven't had any news on it. I signed up for their beta, but I haven't heard anything. It's like my childhood all over again. Remake, DQ remakes. Here's My Magic, New Titan Quest, and Sacred 2. What's Sacred 2? That I'm not sure what Sacred 2 is. Okay, let's kill the Hydra. We are well over level. If I die here, it's on me. That's all I'll say. It's on me. Oh, with the battle theme of 13. Let's go. An old PC. Ah, okay. Oh wait, I think I did see that. I think I did see maybe that game. Maybe. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic is a tactics game, but there's city building involved. That's where you get your units, so you have to kind of protect your base. You take resources around yourself. It's a bit of PvP-ish. It's a turn-based in all respects of it, in terms of the open world part of it and the battle part of it. I think what I really liked was the whole idea of like the tech tree and trying to build your units and everything. And it does kind of encourage a bit of a speedrun too, because you do want to act and move quickly, because as the days go by, enemies on the outer world do get stronger and stronger. But you could play it totally casually too, but it definitely is a very strategic game, and there's just something about it that was very special, that was so much fun. Yeah, this was kind of no problem. Nice. I'm gonna hit an ad here once we kill the boss, so thank you guys for watching. We're definitely zooming in comparison to what we did before, so I'm pretty pleased about that. We're doing 5 total runs. This is run number 4, so we're getting there. I should have relusted. I should have relusted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, not so bad. I took it for granted. Alright, BRB ads, I'll see in a bit. I should have relusted on that one. I got a little too comfy there. Purity. Gonna alter again on floor 4. Ooh. Definitely gonna burn out the altars on 4 and 5. I can actually burn one off now. Yeah, actually I might burn one off now. Do I? Do I? It keeps my level up. Yeah. I can get through enemies faster if I do it early. I don't have a fortune anyway, so... Honestly, I could just use it now. I mean... Yeah. Well, I wanted to do it with the Luring Trap and the Rage, that's why, but that's contingent on me getting a fortune. We'll keep one. I don't want to wait too long with the altar. I forgot that there's a new Wuwa main story for Phase 2 in the current... Oh! Oh, coming out tomorrow? Or did it already come out? I didn't even check. Oh, right, because it was... The patch is there, right? Because there's no new... There's new character, you said. And it was, Brant and what's-her-face? Cantarella? Oh, okay. I'll probably get to it next week, because I'll probably be busy with Battlefield until that goes away. Like, I was doing the Honkai story today for a little bit. I didn't finish it, but I was trying to get through it a little bit. Just do both. Next week. Gotta do Battlefield first, dude. Because then it'll get deleted forever. I can't play Battlefield after that. Have a good night, Darth. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging in, and have a good one. Welcome back to the ads, guys. Thank you for your patience on that one. I need to go the other way. Okay, got my answer. That was a waste of a turret. I thought there was an enemy in here, but it moved away. Hey, more arm. Let's go. Actually, a very big floor. The scaling certainly feels different. Like, we definitely were kind of going through enemies in the previous floor okay, now this is going, like, slow. I gotta get more arm. Even with strength on, it's a little slower. Okay, one more room to check. I got 2 mimics to kill. Actually, let me go get a mimic now, because I have to interrupt it. Oh, no one asked you to join the party. Check this last room. I'll take these 2 with me. Then I gotta kill the mimic, and off we go. Arm day apparently? I'll take arm day. The leveling out of it is going to be tricky, but I'll take the arm day over the armor day. Oops. I alt-tab. Speaking of, let me replace potion to X potion. Ah, nice fortune. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so alter the 4th floor with a sight and an affluent and a fortune. Dun, dun. And another rage. So hold on to. Nice steal. I don't like to use steal though. Two more levels till drill. And then I can stop killing so much. Another lust, that's good. I might use it. I only have 1 witching though? Yeah, without the... Oh, I could pop a steal though. They're hitting pretty hard though. I think I need to go this way. Okay, next floor is altered, and I will sight. If it's a big room, I'm going to fortune. Well, we'll see. Nope, no fortune. I save it for a treasure room. Lights. Hey, Corgans. You're not a Corgan. What? And ever closer to drill. Very over leveled, which is great. Maybe I can actually start using these flights. I should, you know what? I was actually gonna use a flight, but it's alright. Game's like, hey, you should use a flight. Alright, I'll use a flight. I'm surprised this ogre doesn't see me. Oh, I thought I'd get my level. I'm missing it by 600 XP or something like that. Oh, I lost back. Ew. Hell yeah, brother. Three enemies here. I wonder how much extra potency drill has gotten in its lifetime. Maybe like 100. Maybe. Just like look at the patches for the expansion and then compare it now. Although yeah, it's probably all you need to do. Yeah, because even with the stats squish, it doesn't matter. I think potency numbers would have still been the same, I believe. Best song again. Strength. Okay. We'll need the strength soon, but hopefully when I get close enough to the boss. Nope. My HP's a little too low for that. I'll take it. Frog trap. Didn't see a treasure room. I'm gonna hit 59 here. Didn't see a treasure room coming. Why does that sound so ominous? Let's see, that's a big room. There's a luring trap here, and I have a fortune. This actually would be a really good room to do a rage, because I would get 60 and I could just move on. Yeah, maybe I do this room to do the rage. And my strength and seal is down too. Let's do a fortune. Hello? Yeah, I'll hit 60 guaranteed, so I can go really fast now. Something's behind me, but I'm gonna pass it. Unless it comes my way, then I'll get it. And there's 60. So early, dang. So fast. Alright. Time to go fast. Oh, we finally got an exploding chest. It's been a while. Flight, using that. Got so much flights too. This is definitely the speedrun seed right here. No doubt about it. Nice. Bro is LARPing as an airport. With how many flights there are. Yeah, sir. Really, the game forgot to turn off the loom. It happens. Balance out the massive harm. You're right. Hey Shinny, I want to say thanks again for all the support and guides. It really helped me get across the finish for Soul. Congratulations on getting an Necromancer, Shinny. I'm glad it helped. That's it. I'm just glad it helped, and I'm glad you got a benefit out of it. So hell yeah. Enjoy the triple title, and I'm sure Shinny, I'm gonna see you for PT, right? We'll try to go for PT. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got a nice little break time, 7 weeks till PT, so. PT on the horizon is when maybe buck it down and get it done. Yeah, sometimes you just need a little motivation. All good. Boom, 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 boom. I'll strengthen steel now because we're gonna carry it to the boss. The 10 disparity on the arm and armor though is a little annoying, but so I'm sure we can pull it back in a reasonable amount of time. Right? Wink, wink. Right? How do you spin to one on controller? You're asking the wrong person. I mean, I can't tell you. I don't play on a controller, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, I could tell you how to do it on keyboard, but I can't tell you to do it on controller. I mean, I guess I can try. Hold on. Let me get the right enemy. I have my controller plugged in, so I could, but... this one would work, I think. Oh, it actually probably would be easier on controller. There. There you go. This is me on controller, see? I'm moving on controller. It's actually probably easier on controller than it is on keyboard. Yeah. Okay. If I can... There you go. Yeah, I probably have an easier time on controller than on keyboard. 2 hands on controller, that's right. Silly spinning. Look, someone says that I gotta show it, that's how it goes. Yeah, actually that was easier on controller. Does that actually work? In Palace and Heaven on High it does. It doesn't work in EO and it shouldn't work in PT, but yeah. Ancient Japanese secret. You just never see me do it. It's not the play style that I would subscribe to, so that's why you don't really see me do it. I mean, I could show it. Obviously, we just did it, but yeah. I should have Tactician later? That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. And what does it do for me? You seem like you're still getting hit. If you do it correctly, you don't get hit with the autos. I wasn't getting hit nearly as much. I was getting hit occasionally, but you do disrupt the autos. I might be able to do it on this boss, though. Let me see. I got decent time in sacrificing, but that was mostly luck. Interesting, though. Yeah. This thing actually kicked my butt. It actually hurt. What the hell? And can I do it here? I gotta get him not doing it. Yeah, I gotta do this better. I can't do it on this guy because he's too spammy. Also, my armor is showing right now. Like, because I have such a low armor, we're seeing the lower defense. So, like, Etta might be concerning, but it's fine. See how some people complain about autos being too low in EO and too easy, and they spin around to avoid hard content. I mean, I don't, so. Was it Rogue that Aurora had to spin? Yeah, there's a couple classes you have to spin to even clear it, so... There is that. It's one reason I don't do the classes, because some of them will require spinning just to clear Behemoth. It's not, and again, it's not what I subscribe to. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or not. It is what it is. No one's gotten in trouble for it, so it's all fair game. But it's not what I would do. I think I could do it on this one. Let me do it again here. He's gonna get a thingy up, but watch the auto attacks if I do this correctly. Okay, so here. See that? No autos. If you do it correctly, not only do you not take the autos, but they don't even get their other abilities off because they're basically suspended in time if you keep doing it like that. So that's the correct way of doing it. Would you spin if someone paid you a sub for it? I don't do anything. I wouldn't do anything because someone paid me to do it. That's not my jam. I had a contemplation one time where, like, what if someone paid you $1,000 to, like, brick a run? I'm like, I mean, you can pay me $1,000, but I'm not gonna brick the run. Like this is, like, to me, this is like a form of entertainment, and I have the whole thing set up like that, so it's like, to just kind of end the run suddenly kind of just isn't fair to everyone else, you know? But I would do that if I were to want to open the door for someone to be like, hey, if you want to pay me a sub, then you can do it. But I don't, like, just randomly, you know, I don't take, like, random requests, if you will. So, since you don't sub to that, but if someone, oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I see what you mean. But if someone else did, you don't pay my sub. I bet you could wipe and we wouldn't even know it. Oh, like if someone actually like paid me money and I just like randomly wiped. Yeah, probably, but I think I respect the content too much for that. But then that's why we have the donate the charity run, where you actually can send me money to like kill the run, right? Because at that point, I don't care what you pay me. If you want to send so much money just to brick the run, please, by all means, because that's going to charity, and that's going to people who are going to definitely deserve it. Not to say that, like, you know, I wouldn't like the money myself, but I don't know. It's something about it is kind of like not my style. But for charity, it's a completely different story, you know. Like, if maybe if there becomes a situation where, like, I definitely need the cash for whatever reason, like, maybe that would be a good thing. Like, that would kind of justify it, but just kind of on a random thing, I think I just respect the content too much for it to be manipulated by outside forces. Did I? What's up, Ryu? How you doing? How many ways could you wipe and make it look natural? I think a poorly timed landmine would be one that's natural. I think over-pulling is a little too obvious. I think you can make a Chimera Death look natural. Like, you just miss position and then you get hit with the thing, or like you just at the edge of it. I definitely think that there are natural and unnatural and like organic and non-organic deaths that you can do if you're trying to like feign it or something. I mean, you could, like, just, like, you know, you could also just blame it on lag. Oh, I lagged, you know, like, that's the thing. Me overpulling is anything more than one? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm not someone who likes to act and fake about anything anyway, so it's not really my shtick. So it's something I probably wouldn't really do anyway, no matter what. And again, it doesn't matter how much you pay me. I mean, I appreciate the money, just I'm not gonna do that. We know if actually went for an intuition glowy, he was throwing. True. Also true. Well, that would be like the incentive, though. I'd make it incentive. Blame it on lag all the time. I'm not lying. It's my brain lagging. Yeah, fair. My fingers just didn't move. I don't know what to tell you. Never said be paid. Sorry, no. We were talking about it on another thingy. Like, what if you know, I did get paid like on the backside, and then I had to like fake the death or something like that. But I think, I don't know. I feel like you guys would know, honestly. So don't bring that up. 189 Chimera mistake was one of my recent failures. I tried Silver Chest play, didn't see the Rams versus being cast and died. It happens. Like, it happens, man. That'd be a challenge run. Oh, like, seeing if I fake the death or not. Yo, what's up, Moon Crystal? How you doing? Good to see you. Imposter challenge, yeah. You know, I used to, when I did a lot of Feast, Penguin, you definitely had a lot of people being on alt characters. And sometimes they would, like, try to hide their identity, but they would definitely play in a way that you can tell that it's them. I used to be pretty good at that. I'm like, oh, this is totally this person, you know? Because of the way they conduct themselves, the way they do strategies, it's like, it's very obvious. I used to be able to read that a lot. But that's also playing a lot of Feast for a very long time. Going home, be safe! You know, I actually really enjoy, when I go out, when I drive around and I have a Twitch stream up, it's actually pretty fun. It's like this is better than radio. Better than a podcast, better than a radio. I mean, I guess it's a podcast, but it's better than radio. Pull up someone's stream and just listen to it in the car. It's pretty fun. L for all those wasted Feast maps. Rip the circle crystal map. Delete it off the face of the planet. I should flight now. Let's fight now. 44, 45, 46, and then rage the last 3 with a fortune? Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Could I actually do this under 2 hours? We're definitely getting a massive time save on this one. You lost your... Oh no! I'm sorry. Was it a virus or something? I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, well, that's a problem. I mean, we'll worry about those details later. Getting a reset is probably gonna take forever, but I mean, at least we get into the reset phase sooner. Drum Kaido as... Ooh, that does not sound good. Got a front. Without telling me. I'll just pass. If it's not a silver, I'll pass. Please don't aggro. Thank you. Affluence is nice. Witching also nice. I like this mix. This mix is good. Like the kind of like genre that I certainly enjoy. What the? Targeted respawn. I was just trying to walk very, very briskly to the exit, enjoy the music. Game's like, no. F you. God damn it. Now that's a me thing. That's me. Another flight. Yeah, Yoshi P hit the send button, dude, right into my stream. Mean. Respawns, I think, are one of the things I could do without in Deep Dungeon. Yeah. It's definitely a conspiracy theory about the whole idea of, like, targeted respawning, but, like, it really feels like you get the respawns happen more commonly in where you are, you know? I was gonna open the silver chest, but I think it's gonna be dangerous to do so. Or I can dodge time. I do have to worry about Edda for a little bit because I think my HP is a little low. I hate it when I rage clear a floor and then turn around and have a mob blocking your way. Also true, confirmation bias is the thing, but... Oh, that is a dumb mistake by me. I didn't mean to target him. And of course the exit opens. Also hate when they spawn in my spawn room and I'm kiting back to it. Yeah, what you thought was safe was not quite safe. Auto heal disables actually ass. I'm gonna affluence it, Serenity better. But that's not good when I don't have regen potions. On top of it being Gloom. On top of me not running a steal right now. Oops, hi. All the Gloom. There wasn't that much Gloom. Well, now I get a steal, right? The pity steal. I hate when you're blind, you have to turn away from a pot. Oh, I got a flares! Well, that's exactly what I want to see right there. It's only an 8 disparity now. Purity? That should be a nice Easter egg benefit. What's that? Like the way mechanics shouldn't affect the visually impaired. It's like when, you know, people say Pomader's Sight is supposed to clear blindness, you know? Blind prevents gazes. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's a Final Fantasy thing, right? That's totally a Final Fantasy thing. Other games kind of execute situations like that, where if you have a certain debuff, you don't do other things. Or it's fine. I'm just gonna do the finisher anyway. It doesn't really matter. Sure, kill undead now that you have a... That would be great. I realized I'm dying. I didn't even notice it until like I looked at my HP. I'm like, oh, I'm dying. What an awkward situation. Should prevent triggering sound-based enemies. Yo, Falvian, how you doing? Good to see you. A long time no see, dude. I hope life's been treating you okay. Wachong. Return and Progny. Oh, nice! I'll be doing some Crystal Config with a whole bunch of creators in September. The Content Creator Showdown is I don't know if that's actually what they call it. Something to that effect. 40 content creators duking it out. I'll be one of them. I'll try to lead my team and help my team to victory my best as I can. Put on a good show for you guys. Toad should let you grappling gun gap close. That'll be so much fun. Oh, this is a big room. It's a big room. Very big. Yeah, it's like September 13, I think it is, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the date. Something along those lines. I know it's in September. I know it's on a Saturday, and I believe it's directly after the Deep Dungeon run from Frame Fatale, the speedrun Deep Dungeon run. No one will expect it, except the people who knew me back in the PvP days. They'll expect it. You lose the ability to attack some minions should afford you some kind of time saver. I mean, I'm all for mini gameplay. You know me and minions. Alright, time to collect. Got my rage back, that's really good. I might use it on the next room, we'll see. I don't think I got a single silver chest, that's unfortunate. A loud respawn. Did you hear that? Very awkward. Checking to see if it's a silver chest in here. No. Okay, I'm gonna go. Last affluence. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, well, gonna use that anyway. Two of them back to back. Yeah, my defense is a little concerning. So we'll see how Edda goes. Edda could be a little interesting. I think it'll be fine. I think we didn't... Isn't this exactly the arm in arm I had on my first run? Wasn't 21-14 also? Well, 21... It was like 20-13 going into it. Wait. Oh, 2014 was what I had on attempt number 1. Wow, imagine that, how close it is to one of those runs. I mean, that's just how it works, RNG, but still. I also gave you limit time, sight over, hover over all traps. Otter will let you smash rocks on your tummy. Smash rocks. That would be... I would like more of those hidden things, though. That would be kind of fun. Didn't get any silver chests in here. That kind of sucks. We got a free steal, though. Oh, that was a luring trap? Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna pop it. Too late now. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da-da. Okay, time for Edda. Gonna just miss the under 2 hours, but that's okay. It's still way faster than our very first run. It's kind of cool. We had like a 2:23 Tuesday. It was so slow, like 30 minutes slower. But now it's like here, so. One specific use. I'm gonna be very curious about the more trap situation in PT for sure. See if they actually give new traps or it's just more of them, you know. Guess we'll find out soon. My guess would be more trap procs you're gonna have. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But hey, this is all new, so who knows, you know? Who knows what they'll do? Which is what I'm really excited about, honestly. Oh frick! I need to. I never get the lust. I forgot. I'm gonna potion then lust. Oh my god. Nice crit. HP is concerning. HP is a little less concerning now. HP is a lot less concerning now. Man, that one kiting session like set up my HP so much. I just need that one move there and we did it. And time. Just over 2 hours and 12 minutes faster than our current PB. Again, this is not a speed run. Like, we weren't doing this for speed, but it was still definitely interesting to see the difference there. 22:15. Okay.